everyone, welcome back to my channel and also welcome to the final part 4 of the resume series. In this video, we will design the resume card and manage PDF conversion. So let's start with the resume card. Create a package, components, inside it, create a class, resume card. This is what a resume card is. We have a card, an image, a lot of text, and dividers. Basically, whatever text we took from the user, it's now time to display it. So first, create a composable function, resume card. Then inside it, we pass a resume object of type resume data so that the card can display details like person's name, skills, or experience. The modifier parameter is provided with a default value, which gives flexibility to the function. Next, inside the resume card function, we will create a card. Again, the card will have the default modifier. Then the shape is large. Card elevation is 8 dp. And container color is white. Now, inside the card, create a column whose padding is 16 dp. Then inside the column, create a row with field max width and horizontal arrangement spaced by 16 dp. Next, we have a sync image, which is where we will display the user's profile photo. Here, the model is resume.personal.photo URL. This is how we retrieve the image. You can backtrack the functions to see where it comes from. If it is empty, then none. The content description is profile photo. Modifier size is 96 dp. And content scale is crop, meaning the image should be cropped to fit into that square. Next, create a column whose weight is 1F because we are taking the half side of it. We are adding this text inside the column. Create 4 text. The first is resume.personal.name, whose style is title large and font weight is bold. Likewise, email, phone, and location. All of their style is body medium. Okay? This part is done. Now let's create the qualification part. So give a spacer of 12 dp height, then a horizontal divider, partition line basically. Again a spacer of 12 dp height. Now create the title text that says qualification, whose style is title medium and font weight is semi-bold. Then another text that displays degree through resume.qualificationskills.degree, and beside it displays the institution. We have used a dot for separation. Again, create a text to display start year, then a hyphen, and then the end year. Now to display skills, first check if the skills are not blank. If it is not, then give a spacer of 12 dp height. Then a horizontal divider, again a spacer of 12 dp height. Then the text title that says skills, whose style is title medium and font weight is semi-bold. Then lastly, display the skill using text. Now let's create the experience section. So first, give a spacer of 12 dp height, a horizontal divider, then again a spacer of 12 dp height. This is what we are creating now. So create a text title that says Experience, whose style is title medium and font weight is semi-bold. Then another text that displays the company name through resume.experience.company. And beside it, display the experience years. We have again used a dot for separation. Again, a text that displays the role. Then again, a text that displays responsibilities. But if it is blank, then display a hyphen. And that's it. We have successfully created the resume card. Now remember, in the last video, we left some space blank in preview screen for the resume card, right? Let's read it. So go to preview screen. Here below the spacer, call the resume card function which we just created. It will display the resume with fill max width and done. Now it's time to generate a PDF. So in utils, create a class PDFUtils. It's a utility class, which means it provides a service that converts our PDF to URI. Hence, I'll keep the function name generate resume PDF to URI. I'll explain to you in detail why we are converting our PDF into URI. A URI is Universal Resource Identifier that works as a safe, shareable link to a file's location. Unlike a normal file path, a URI can be securely shared between apps. For example, sending the PDF by email, or uploading to Drive, or opening it in a PDF viewer without exposing the internal storage path. This makes the resume portable, accessible, and compatible with Android storage and sharing system. You can save a PDF file directly, but saving via URI is the recommended approach. Got it? Also, you will hear a lot of words like canvas, paint, drawing. So don't get confused. We are ultimately creating a PDF but in a canvas style. Okay? Now let's continue. The function contains 4 parameters. The first is context, which gives access to Android system service like file handling. Then resume data. It contains the details we want to print on the PDF. Photo bitmap. It allows us to include a profile picture in the document. And output URI, which is the URI, tells the function where the final PDF should be stored. Simple. First, give the PDF a size. I'll keep it A4 size only. So create a variable page width that determines the width of the PDF page, which is 595, and page height is 842. Next, once we know the size, then create a well PDF variable android.graphics.pdf document, which creates a new blank PDF document object where we'll add the pages. Next, well page info PDF document dot page info dot builder. It defines the details of one page, its width, height, and page number. Here it is 1. Then well page pdf.startPage page info. It actually starts that page inside the document, preparing it for the drawing. Finally, well canvas is equal to page.canvas. It gives us a drawing surface on the page, just like a blank paper where we can draw text, images, and shapes to design the PDF content. Now let's set up the styles for drawing text and lines on the PDF page. The paint class in Android is like a pen that controls how things look when drawn on a canvas. The first is title paint. Please use correct imports. This pen creates a bold pen with 20F text size. It is used for writing big titles like a name. So if I want to write text like a title, then I will use this title paint pen. Then header paint. It is a bold pen but smaller version, 14F text size, used for section headings like skills or experience. Next, text paint. It is a normal pen with 12F text size used for body text such as email, phone, or descriptions. Lastly, a divider is a pen with a light gray color and 2F thickness used to draw separating lines between sections. Now, as it's a canvas, we have X and Y axis, where X is the horizontal axis and Y is the vertical axis. Hence, I will keep the y-axis starting value as 40F. F stands for float. This ensures that we are leaving some space at the top margin before writing the first line of the resume. Our first line will be at the 40 pixel from the top. See, this is what the resume PDF looks like. We have some space left here. That's the space I'm talking about. Then we have a photo. So let's add the photo to the PDF. The photo.let means it will only run if a photo is provided. Inside it, create a save bitmap variable. It.software bitmap makes sure that the image is in a safe format for drawing. Next, the photo size is 96. Then a scale variable where bitmap.create scaled bitmap resizes the photo to be a fixed 96 into 96 pixels, keeping it neat and consistent. Finally, canvas.draw bitmap. It places the scaled image onto the PDF at the top right corner, page width minus size minus 40. It ensures a margin from the right edge, while Y keeps it aligned with the top spacing. And our profile photo is placed successfully. Next is the personal details section. This is where the pens will be used. So first, canvas.draw text, resume.personal.name, then 40F, then Y plus 24F, and then the title paint. It writes the candidate's name using the big bold title font, which is title paint, slightly below the current Y position. After that, Y plus is equal to 44F, which moves the writing cursor further down so the next line doesn't overlap. Then each detail like email, phone, location is drawn one below the other using this small text paint pen. And after each line, Y is increased plus 18F or plus 26F to maintain proper spacing. Next, as you can see, after the location, we have a divider. So let's create a horizontal divider line across the PDF page. Canvas.draw line 40F, Y, then page width minus 40, to float, then Y, then the divider. Means, start the line 40 pixels from the left edge, draw it horizontally across the page until 40 pixels before the right edge. Place it at the current vertical position Y. Use the divider, paint a light gray 2 pixel thick line which we created before. After drawing, Y plus is equal to 24F moves the writing cursor further down, leaving space before the next section start. And it is done. Then our next section is qualification and skills. So first, canvas.draw text, qualification, 40F, Y, header paint. It writes a section heading qualification using the bold header style. Then Y plus is equal to 20F moves the cursor down to the start writing details. Next, the degree and the institution are printed together using the smaller text style, keeping the x-axis as 40F and y-axis default. After writing, y is pushed down again by 18F. Then the start year and end year are drawn below it, exactly like above. Then again moving y further down by 18F. Finally, canvas.drawLine. It draws a light gray horizontal divider line to separate this section from the next. And y plus is equal to 24F, add some spacing after the line. Our qualification section is over. Now let's design the skills section. But before that, we need a multi-line function that is used to print long paragraphs or skill list neatly across the multiple lines within a fixed width, instead of cutting off the text in a single line. So create a function draw multi-line that includes parameters like canvas, text, x-axis, y-axis, max width, and paint. At the end, it returns a float. First, create a variable word which splits the given text into individual words using spaces. Then it initializes y to the provided starting position and prepares an empty line string. Then create a for loop where w is the variable in words. Then the trial checks if the line is empty, which means no words have been added yet. So the trial just becomes the current word w. If line already has some text, then trial becomes the existing line plus a space plus the new word. Next, for each word, it checks whether adding that word to the current line will make the line exceed the following max width by measuring the text length with paint.measureText. If it does exceed, the current line is drawn on the canvas at x, y. The vertical position y is moved down by 16F to leave some space for the next line, and the current word starts at a new line. Simple. If the word fits like trial, then it simply appends it to the ongoing line. After the loop finishes, the last unfinished line is also drawn, and y is moved on once more by 16F. Finally, the function returns the updated y value so the caller knows where to continue writing on the page. Now, let's use this multi-line function here in skills. First, draw text skills at 40F, header paint style, and y plus is equal to 20F, add some spacing after the line. That if skills are not blank, the PDF won't waste space if no skills are provided. If skills are present, it calls draw multi-line, which takes the skill text, breaks it into multiple lines so it doesn't overflow, and draws them starting at position 40F, y with the given text paint. The function also returns the updated y position after the text is drawn. Then y plus is equal to 6F. Adds a small vertical gap after the skills block, giving space before the next section starts. Next, create a divider. Then our next section is experience. Next, write the heading experience using the bold header font following 20F y spacing. Then print details like the company name along with the year of experience, the job role, and the list of responsibilities, each one below the other with proper spacing. Let me quickly write it. And done. Once all the experience details are drawn, PDF.finishPage page tells the system that this page is complete and ready to be included in the document. Then using context.contentResolver.openOutputStream output URI, it opens the destination file pointed to by the URI and writes the generated PDF content into it with pdf.write_to. Finally, pdf.close closes the document to release resources. Lastly, don't forget to call generate resume PDF to URI here in the resume view model with app context, resume, bitmap, and URI. And that's it. Our resume app is ready. Now let's run the app and check. Then lastly, add the experience details. I'm not able to write it. Let me check what's the issue. Okay, so it seems like this is happening because of the fields are arranged at the wrong positions. So rearrange them as shown in the view model. Now it should work. So run the app again. We will add the personal details such as profile photo, name, email, phone, and location. Click on next. Then we will add the qualification details and skills, which includes degree, institution, start year, end year, and skills. Again, click on next. Then add experience details such as previous company name, role, years of experience, and responsibilities. Click on finish. This is what the resume preview looks like. All the details are displayed in our resume card. Click on save. This will store all the data in the Firebase real-time database as well as Firebase cloud storage for images. See, you can also edit the details and save them again. See, it is reflected in the database as well. Now let's download the PDF. Save it, and here it is, a complete resume in a PDF format that you can actually use and share for job applications. This is the resume PDF that we created just now in PDFUtils, right? Also, it's a CRUD-based app, so create, read, update, and delete. I click on delete, and the resume will be deleted from the database. The resume details are reset, and now you can create a fresh new resume. Perfect. With that said, our JetBase series has come to an end. Let me know in the comments what new topics you are looking forward to, and I'll create them for you. Okay? So yeah, that's it for the video. If you are new to this channel, then please consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.